If you're just joining us, we've been speaking to Delano, who is an author, dance instructor, motivational coach, mentor, and so much more. And he's talking to us about his book, DM Inspirational Collection of Quotes. Now, Delano, before the break, you're explaining to us the inspiration behind the book. So tell us what inspired this collection of quotes.
Yes, this collection of quotes was definitely inspired by conversations with others, experiences, thoughts, life lessons, nature, everything that is a lesson to learn in life, which is the entire world, inspired me to write these quotes. And as I said before, over a period of 5 years, these quotes would have been spontaneously coming into my head. I didn't get up one morning and say, you know what? I'm going to write an entire book. No, it was all innate and natural, spontaneous. And I am definitely grateful for it because I've recognized that this is a gift and a gift that I should share. And, I always tell persons through my experiences, one of my toughest experiences was going through my divorce. And that's when I started writing on the island of Antigua in Dickinson's Bay. And then decided, you know what, these are quite powerful and inspirational quotes to myself. I'm definitely going to save this as a legacy and place it in the book.
Yeah. So tell us about that process now, from quotes in your mind, within yourself now to being in a book. Tell us about that process of creating this book.
Well, I have a lot of scraps all over. Like I have a lot of quotes sometimes. I need to retrieve them. I have them on Facebook. Probably have them on IG. I have them on some placards in my phone, in some scraps. And I used to write them on my hands as well. And after my self development, learning about ways to share your knowledge, ways to share a course or teach people what you have learned and your knowledge, I've decided writing a book is something that is effective, it's pertinent, and it's relevant at this point in time. And it's such a sweet collection because I know a lot of people lack the discipline these days to read. So I place it as a quote: 3 lines, 2 lines, 1 line, 4 words, and there's a very short snippet of a life coaching advice or inspirational concept on the next side of the book.
Okay.
For me, this journey, it has been exciting. I mean, I received my first set of outlines, right? I received the first set of outlines on my birthday, and the publishers were like, we wanted to surprise you. We need you to check this out, but we know it's your birthday. And I'm like, this is a perfect gift for my birthday. I'm ready to play because I always believe that once you do what you love and you're passionate about it, it becomes play and your energy will be drawn to the right people. It is never work or tedious.
Tell us about what you want the readers, persons who purchase this book, to experience, while delving into the pages of it.
Well, Dominic, this is an interesting question because last week I posted something that's powerful. And the question was, who needs this book? And I stated the young entrepreneur that has no guidance, the woman experiencing domestic violence or the child experiencing domestic violence, the person that is the introvert but needs to work on their socialization skills, the person that's the extrovert but doesn't have any real or genuine friends. We have people that are living in parallel worlds that completely do not understand where they are, who they are, where they're going, even adults today. So this book really talks about self-development, and I'm taking you through my personal journey, a personal journey that is also relevant and similar to perhaps every single human being that is living on this earth. I also made mention of the book is for my Latin American people, my Afro-Trinidadian people, my Caribbean people, my Indo-Trinidadian people. It is for everyone because it deals with a large aspect of socioeconomic aspect, psychological aspect, geographic aspects. I even have quotes on my experiences with I have had experiences in terms of racial discrimination and colorism and all of those things. And I know that there are a lot of people in the world, not just the Caribbean, have experienced this. And I want them to see that because of my self-development, because of my powerful thoughts, minds, and actions, I was able to remember my thoughts and my value is most important, and not about the negative things that people think, because as we all know by now, it's their problem,
Yeah.
not our
Yes.
problem.
Yeah. That's important. When, persons, that negativity comes to you, it's usually people projecting some insecurity within them. As you went through what the book deals with, those different themes, on such a wide scale, it really speaks to you being vulnerable. So you putting, your story out there. And I know that you have never really had a problem with doing that, because it helps mentor. But talk to us about that vulnerability, what it looks like for you now, having done your self-development, having, been in this business for a long time, doing mentorship and programs and meeting with the youth. How, what does that look for you? And what is the next step for Delano?
It is definitely empowering, because vulnerability with boundaries is empowering. And that is one of the best ways we can reach people, by being vulnerable, by being open, by being honest.
Yeah.
Of course, with boundaries, because
Yes.
humans, after a while, can take things for granted. But this is one of the best ways. We don't want to show a level of stoicism. We want to show a level of empathy, but we also show a level of understanding who we are and how much we give to those individuals in the world, enough that it can change their lives.
Yeah.
The value of what we give should be enough so that it can change their lives. So I don't have a problem with being vulnerable. I'm vulnerable right now, and lots of people are looking at me. I do my utmost to be myself, to share who I am, and I am aware and I'm confident that there are people that will love my work and they would love who I am, like Dominic.
Yes.
Like Dominic.
Correct. Tell us about where we can get a copy of this book, where we can find you online.
Well, you can get these copies on Amazon.com and AmazonUK.com. You can also contact me as well at 7580701, or go to my IG page called The Better You Program. It's my coaching page, The Better You Program, and we can connect. I can definitely sign that book with you, take a picture with you, have those cherishing moments. On the 30th of April, I plan to have my book launch, celebrate my book launch. All right, the 30th of April at 4 p.m. So people can connect with me. I am very organic and I'm very open. I am going to be the author that you see in front of your face, talking to you personally. I like that with people, and I think people respond better when someone connects to them in real.
Yes, thank you so much, Delano, for being here with us and sharing. All the best to you. We'll definitely check in before the book launch to give persons more details on that. Have a great day, and be sure to check out Delano's DM Inspirational collection of quotes. We take a short break. When we come back, we still have lots more in store for you this morning. Stay with us.